here for a long time, so to, I guess, not know the past. I mean, we've got an offense we're running and making sure that when you have 11 players in the field, we're using all 11, and the tight ends are part of the package. And they've been fortunate; they've had a chance to make some plays and move the chains and score some touchdowns.
Pat said after the game that it was sort of a case of Virginia was really doubling and tripling Tyler a lot of times, leaving your guys open. Is that sort of what you saw, and what did you tell your guys about sort of their opportunity on Saturday?
Well, I think going into the game, I guess as a position coach, there's always certain circumstances you understand. Hey, there's a chance that you can make a big play here. And I think we knew going into the start of that game to get us started that there was a chance to do so. And just as we kind of planned, it worked out. So, happy for them that the ball went in the air. They made the grab and made the catch and, come up with a big 3rd and 11 early and then come up with a TD catch early. But, whatever the plan is this week or the next week, I mean, you just, whether it be blocking or catching or route run, you just do your job. And they have done their job.
Tight ends often get labeled as blockers or guys who can
Because they are
run down the seam. You don't want to label your guys anyway. You want to be able to do both, I would assume.
Well, I mean, just like a running back has to, run, catch, and pass block. We've got the run block, pass block, and run route. So, if you throw it to them 2 times, and you better catch it twice. If you throw it to them 10 times, you better catch it 10 times. So, I mean, they're making their opportunities, and we're making use of them. And that's probably the biggest key is that we're getting them involved, and it's just not guard a wide receiver or the other wide receiver. They got to guard the guy in the middle of the field too. So, we've been fortunate.
Have you guys been sort of, as you guys try and get the run game going, are you pleased with their run blocking, or is that something that you're trying to work on?
No, I mean it's like anything. It's blocking is an everyday thing, and they have blocked well. Do I say great? No, but if they blocked well, yes. I mean, a lot of our outside runs to the edges are all because they've built the wall and put a stake in the defense, which has been good for us. And we're big enough to block people, which is a good thing. I mean, tight ends nowadays are just an extension of the offensive line, and they are tackles. So you've got to be a big, strong, mobile guy, and through JP or senior captain is putting his face in there and playing like a senior, which is important.
Holtz and Orndorff are the ones that people see the most. They're making the catches. But how valuable has Parrish been since moving into your position group and helping out in that run?
Oh, very. Really probably out of the group, he might be the best blocker. I know he's only caught a couple of flat passes and so forth, but I mean he's been very valuable. Kind of that hidden extra yards has been come off of his block. He understands his role, which is good. I mean, he's not selfish. He is definitely a team player, and he's playing like a team player, which we're happy about.
What have you seen from Georgia Tech's defense so far this week?
Well, they got a lot of guys back from last year. Got a lot of seniors. They're experienced. They've had playing time in the ACC. They have been in championship events and played in bowl games and been victorious. And you see, you're playing an experienced team. And of course, when you watch the tape of Georgia Tech last year playing here at Heinz Field, and what the defense did to the Pitt offense in the first quarter, it's like, wow, these guys have got some players and are experienced. So we just got to put our mouthpiece in and go to battle and play an elder group that's experienced. Not that we have as many seniors as they do, but we still got players who've played, so it'll be experience versus experience.
You said JP is playing like a senior. How would you define playing like a senior?
Well, because it's important to them. Sometimes as a freshman you come in, it's just that adjustment period. But when you're a senior and it's your last year, and I remind them every day that you're a senior, and how do seniors act? What do you want to leave this program knowing that what did you do on a daily basis? And it's important to him anyway. And I think he's showing the team through his leadership and showing himself that's what needs to be done.
You're the only offensive guy up in the booth during games this year, or the only full-time offensive guy in the booth during this year, right?
I'm the only one up there drinking Mountain Dew and enjoying the game.
What's
got a great sight. That was Pepsi and Mountain Dew, I said, not Coke. Pepsi and Mountain Dew.
What's the communication sort of like within the game in terms of adjustments you guys make over the course of the game?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Well, besides the yelling and screaming, no.
We can hear you sometimes a few doors down.
Well, that's been known before. No, we've got we've got two-way circuits. So we've kind of got two-way communication to 2 different lines downstairs, and between series there's the talk, between the plays there's a talk, but it's really limited talk when we have the ball because Coach Chaney's trying to get the play call with the information he's already gathered between the series, and then get the personnel groupings, the plays called. So between all of us, whether it be Kevin Sherman, receiver, or Andre Powell, running back, or John Peterson, line coach, I mean, it all becomes talk, and gather information to move ourselves forward and just play the game.
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.
We can have
Appreciate your time.
15-second sound bites for